You'll notice, well, listen to this England roar from Wembley. You'll notice the numbering is different in the rest of the world team. Their centre-half is numbered 3 instead of 5 as in England. And a goal! No! Oh, please, that one hit Yashin. Now here's the great Eusebio, young Portuguese inside left, out to Hento, one of the fastest men in football. Short, very quick passes. Mazzapost, Copa coming close to him. Di Stefano. There's nobody on the right wing now. Eusebio and Copa taking over. Now Copa to Di Stefano, and a fine save by Banks. Corner to the rest of the world. Copa taking the corner. Law. It was a typical acrobatic kick that Law learnt when there's always the short free kick. This is Copa. And Moore getting it clear. Easton Milne was rather slow at the mark, but still getting it. Easton and Greaves running into position. Now Greaves in a dangerous spot if he could shoot. A wonderful save by Yashin. Brilliant save. Because when Greaves hits a football, it really moves. Here's Mazzapost to Di Stefano. Mazzapost and Di Stefano are not, if present intentions are carried out, going to play in the second half. Now Law through to Eusebio. It's a lovely one, and a fine save by Banks, coming 5 yards out of his goal to narrow the angle, give Eusebio so little of the goal to shoot at. This is Charlton to Eastham. Now cross to Payne. Very clever dribbler of the ball, Payne. That's a lovely centre, and Smith was pushing Jalma Santos, so it's a free kick to the rest of the world. Now Eastham forward to Greaves. Smith moving over to the left with a lot of blue shirts between them and the goal. But Smith, lucky rebound to Eastham. That's a beautiful ball to Payne. And Poploha getting it away, but England with a chance to put it back, because it's Terry Payne, the outside right, to Eastham. Greaves. Goal kick. The crowd really shouting, wanting England to have a crack at goal more. Remarkable the understanding they have. Now it's Eusebio. Stefano taking over. Law's on the right wing. Eusebio. That's a lovely shot and a very fine save. Eusebio in 1961 played here for his country, Portugal. 2, 4, 5 rest of the world defenders now being reinforced by Law, just funneling back towards the penalty area. Now it's Charlton. So far not one man beaten. That's a good sender, and Smith must score. Oh, what a save by Yashin. Yes, goalkeeper is an incredible character, such quick reflex. Now with Moore to Eastham. Now to Greaves. Now Mill moving forward, calling for a ball. Back it goes to Eastham, and again Yashin. Well, certainly Yashin is shown as always regarded as the world's #1 goalkeeper. That's Hento. It's a beautiful ball to Law, and he handled it, used his hands, carried it forward with his arms, so free kick to England. Oh, Di Stefano half asleep, beaten by Payne. Now Greaves a chance to slip by Bruscal. This could be goal number 1. But I don't know what you have to do to get that ball past Yashi. Again, notice how he was out on his 6-yard line to Charlton. Oh, this could well be a thunderbolt from Charlton, but Poplohar there to stop him getting one in. Now Payne taking over. Lovely bit of body swerving by Payne. Oh, bonus to Charlton. Smith. Ball swerving away from Smith, who anyway was offside. And now the crowd think that England have got the rest of the world on the run. Certainly a superb game of football. Jalma Santos has moved up on the right wing. Here he comes. Bow-legged, happy character from Brazil. Oh, Eusebio Copa! Quick reactions from these players. On the outside right, Payne. Almost on half-time now. We've almost played the 45 minutes. And it's Eastham. He's right in front of him. Maybe a shot from Eastham. And a lovely save by Yasin. He touched it. And no wonder Jimmy Greaves going to congratulate him. So to England. Payne taking it. Oh, it's a lovely one to Charlton, and now up goes Smith. And now Greaves. And he's off the line by little Isaguirre, the Chilean right back. Eastham, and that'll be a corner if it goes. Yes, Isaguirre can't stop it. Well, so the rest of the world have had a lucky let off in the first minute of each half. Charlton with the corner. Baxter's got happy memories of Wembley. He's scored 2 goals for Scotland here last April against England. Greaves to Smith. Oh, lovely return pass. And Greaves is going to get it. He scored. And quickly, no goal. The referee has blown for a free kick. No goal. And listen to the crowd. I've never heard such booing at Wembley, but the referee had blown for the foul on Greaves before Greaves recovered, and once he's blown, he can't take it back. Well, of course, the crowd are disappointed that a goal has been rubbed out. Now Milne, way across to Payne. Smith. That's a lovely chip to Greaves. And a goal by Payne. Payne has scored. Payne has scored for England after 65 minutes. Hento to Di Stefano, and away goes this jet-propelled wingman. And look at Armfield catching him up. That's a lovely one, and Wilson. Oh, now Sealer. Pushkas, and it's Wilson again who comes across, but how slow Sealer was. One thing you might notice in the second half is that both Di Stefano and Sealer are wearing number 9. That was because Sealer was originally intended to replace Di Stefano after the half-time interval. Baxter. Hento didn't anticipate that move by Di Stefano. Now it's way out with Charlton. To Greaves. Oh, Greaves. Smith. Oh, what a save by Suskic. Here's Law to Baxter. Di Stefano to Law. This could be the equalising goal. Yes, Di Stefano, no! That's a lucky let-off for England. So there's a corner to the rest of the world. Going to be taken by the right back, Isaguirre. We don't often see that. Oh, what looked like hands. Well, the referee fortunately was behind Moore, so got away with it. That's Smith to Charlton. Maybe a crack from Bobby Charlton. Corner must have been deflected by Pushkal. Corner to England. That's a nasty one, Smith. Brilliant effort by Bobby Smith, who until yesterday was very doubtful for this game. He got injured playing for Tottenham Hotspur last Saturday, and yes, Eastham again. Greaves and Charlton in the middle, so too is Smith. Is Charlton. Oh, lovely one to Greaves. Oh, a fine move by England, a lovely move. Very fine save, because that was moving, that shot of Greaves. It's now Eastham. And, oh, Law should have taken that one. Milne to Payne. Getting the pressure on the rest of the world side. And Payne finding Eastham very accurate with his crossfield passes. That's a nice clearance by Soskic, Yugoslav goalkeeper, up to Sela. Now Puskás. Law moving down the middle. Can Puskás see him? Oh, it's a beautiful ball. Now Law surely will. Yes, he's equalised. A glorious goal scored by Denis Law from that pass of Puskás. And there's a Hungarian and a Scot embracing each other to celebrate this equalising goal. Fine bit of play. There's no answer to football of that class. Puskás timing his pass, and Law taking up the right position and then remaining cool and calm when Banks came out. Now Milne, a beautiful one out to Payne. Baxter hands a penalty. Oh! Well, Baxter's a lucky boy. Now the law states that it must be intentional hands, and the referee, of course, is interpreting the rule as he sees it. Probably thought that that ball struck Baxter on the hand rather than Baxter played it. Where I'm sitting, you see that Baxter moved his hand to guide the ball. So, anyway, Baxter now inside to Puskás. Up comes Law, fitting that Law should have got the goal for the rest of the world. He's played so well. Law to Baxter. Wilson has been playing so well, and notice how Moore ran to take up position to help Wilson to pass the ball and get his team out of a bit of trouble. Now Eastham into Charlton. This is what Charlton likes. Dart down the middle and maybe a shot. Oh, he's hit the post. Out to Payne. Can Greaves get up? Well, there's one thing about Jimmy Greaves. He's a very, very fine footballer, one of the best in the world. But he admits himself that he's no good at heading a ball. 6 minutes left, one each. Now Greaves. Oh, it's a beauty! Hit the bar! Or the post. England tried to be more go-ahead and progressive than the rest of the world, who really felt they had to come here and show off their individual skills. Now Charlton. Oh, a lovely one. Oh, Soskic, what a mistake! Greaves has scored! really rising to this England team. It's a fine performance to beat the star-studded 11. No. And there's the whistle. It's all over. England have won by 2-1. Very sporting contest. A pleasure to watch it. The crowd on the feet. Happy at an England victory, but I'm sure too applauding both teams for a great exhibition of football. The rest of the world team did their job, gave a fine exhibition of individual skills, and England played as hard as they ever have done to show that this was how they'd play a World Cup final. As the 22 players congratulate each other, the result of this FA centenary match is England 2, the rest of the world 1.